for burnouts. Burnouts for Dale.
Oh, one was toasted.
Hell yeah. We got fucking. What's the over under on me just completely smoking my shoulder on this motor?
God.
This podcast.
I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think it is too because I can't
That's
move.
alright.
Yeah, it doesn't
10
matter.
to 1 odds.
Hopefully, this fucking dude doesn't start weed eating again. All I can hear is his
Spreader.
him putting down fertilizer. Yeah,
At least it smells good.
yeah.
Fucking damn suburb guys and their perfect lawns.
Dude, not mine right now. I got to get back. I used to have a really nice lawn. Last year, I let it go.
So is
I
there
just
a
was so
HOA?
busy. Huh?
You guys have? Is there HOA?
There's an HOA here, but it's like $120. No, $175 a year. So, and they like a police officer drives through the neighborhood like every fucking hour.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's plowed like instantly, like snow and stuff like that. You know, and they don't really trip about nothing. So they don't really.
Well, and too,
the board's really good.
The thing I liked was we didn't have to have a track. Well, I wasn't a part of it, but
yeah,
when I lived in one, they wouldn't let them sit outside. You had them in the garage, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
there ain't no way in hell I'm putting those in the garage. They fucking stink.
Yeah, they just take up too much room, especially they stink
Yeah.
too. So, but anyway,
back.
that's the intro. We're back, episode 11. Episode 11. So, man, been a crazy week. We had Easter last weekend, right?
Happy
So,
Easter for your keister.
Yeah. So, what? How'd this week go?
There's been a lot of shit going on this week. I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
every day.
Yeah.
busy.
Busy.
Yeah, back to work finally. Had a week and I had 8 days off from work and
Yeah.
it was very nice.
Spent a lot of time at the lake.
Just a weekend.
Just the weekend. Was
Yeah.
that nice?
Did some fishing. Yeah, it was nice down there. It's 80 degrees and
Nice.
beautimous. Water was cold AF though. It was like 50 degrees.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna fucking. Dude, I know.
Melee.
I go like that or something. Just smack my head right
You're
on
all
the crank.
excited.
Dude, Brett got his bike out. What kind of bike you got?
It is an Indian Scout bobber.
Bobber.
She's
Bobber.
bobbed.
She's a bobber.
Howdy, Bob.
It's sweet. All
Yeah.
blacked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the black exhaust too. Get rid of the chrome exhaust. It sticks out too much. The new
Yeah.
Indians.
I think black exhaust would look
I
pretty
thought
good.
about trading it on the new one.
How much is the black exhaust?
700.
How much to just like powder coat that black and not the new exhaust?
not loud,
Oh,
though.
because you
I got
want
a
it louder.
Sawzall, bro.
You want it
I
louder.
took the mufflers off, but my dad was up my ass about the details about blowing it up without having the mufflers on it. So I put the mufflers back on.
Damn it, pops!
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Which I think bikes are, I think it probably would have fucked it up or something. I don't know.
Leave it alone. Think so?
I'm thinking about. I think we can tune her. I think we can put a tune on it, and I think like a small shot of
the
nitrous or
laptop out.
something.
Are you serious? Are you serious right
I
now?
think if like a little 25 shot on it or something.
Brett just.
There's a bottle
ride
strap.
Got a 25 shots on a progressive. Can't flip the belt.
I don't know how big a shot guys do on bikes. They're not very big. You don't need much.
Well, there's 2 cylinders, 25 per
Yeah,
50.
50 shot. That'd be sweet. But the new ones, the 2023 Indian bobbers, they have the smaller fenders, and they already have black exhaust.
What a ripoff.
I know.
Tell me you want your money back.
And I think I want to upgrade to the 6-speed. So
How long is it? How long does it take to mow a lawn? This guy's not making any money. He's been here for fucking ever mowing this lawn.
he's
I'm
hitting it
about
with
to
the leaf
hire him
blower.
actually.
dude,
Yeah,
these,
I know. He's
these
hitting a
lawns
leaf
take like
blower
20
now.
minutes. I don't.
I'm gonna hire him. It takes time.
How much is
Get
he
your money
charge?
worth. I don't know.
He's all about the details.
Yeah,
My buddy charged me $50 to do mine. That half acre.
that's
about
cheap.
right. Yeah.
How
I mean-
often did he come out?
Just depends when. Every 2 weeks, usually when it needed it. Which I like him because he doesn't. cut it like super short. I kind of like it a smidge long. Just healthier for the grass to let it grow out, you know.
You're right.
Man, you got that thing tuned up or what?
You know, still, she's
Running
a
120
runner.
in that son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah, brother.
Is that or no ethanol fuel in that?
God damn. That shit smells good.
I do have a friend that puts race gas in his steel, his chainsaw,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
which thing runs like a top.
Some 110 and some clots. Can't beat that smell. There's some Caster 927.
I like watching they have the competition, the tree cutting competition.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They got the fucking small blocks with chainsaws.
It is pretty fucking legit.
Dudes are breaking their backs, lifting those motors up.
Yeah.
God, I couldn't imagine.
I know. Oh my God.
You okay over there, bud?
Yeah, long week.
Yeah.
Tired.
You look tired.
I'm tired. It's been nonstop on the go.
Yeah.
Doing yard work too, trying to get everything back going again. We redid that flower bed and stuff, so just been every day doing something. Yeah.
Working.
So, but
Working and twerking,
Yep.
you know.
we
Cashing them paychecks.
we fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, no, last week, we can get in last week a little bit on Thursday. I took the day off. Jesse was already off. Like you said, you had a week off, and then he came over. Brett came over later on after you came off work, and we started messing with this thing. So Jesse and I had the motor out in about an hour or so. So it was pulled out, had it put on the engine stand, ran into a problem, couldn't get the balancer off because whatever pulley tool I got was the wrong one. So that was the first problem, I believe.
That's where the shit went downhill fast.
Yeah, I then noticed I didn't. Brian Tooley. It was either Brian Tooley or Amazon. I don't know which. Probably Amazon because I ordered everything through Amazon through Brian Tooley because it gets prime shipping. Gets there really quick. And so I got all the stuff, several weeks ago when I blew it up because I bought all the shit. And when stuff started coming in, I just started shoving putting the boxes in the corner. So, dude, this guy,
he's all about that.
Yeah, they gotta be. The wind's blowing like fucking 25 miles an hour. Like it's gonna blow away anyway. It's like Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I threw it in the corner, but then I pulled the box out, took everything out. I noticed that I didn't have any of my head gaskets didn't show up.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a dilemma to where we decided, Jesse said, hey, call up Star Performance in Lenexa, and maybe they have something. And Jesse needed to go there for something else anyways. So
a couple of fittings.
Yeah, so we called them up. They had pretty much my only choice was Cometics. So I bought $200 gaskets, why not? Not what I really wanted to do, but it's an upgrade. So it's just not a fun one to buy, but
Yeah.
When it's unexpected.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about doing this. It's like, nah, we're just gonna go ahead and.
Yeah. So, but it is what it is. We went down there, got that. Brett, about this time, Brett's getting off work, and so he brought his balancer tool over. I think at that first part is really the only thing we really needed up until that point. So we all met up, got the balancer off, pulled the front cover off. Ran into an issue where it's a big 1-bolt camshaft. Mine's a 3-bolt, so instantly need not the right timing gear. Luckily Brett had one, so that was nice at least. So got that all taken care of, and then went to pull the cam retainer plate off. This is where it became a problem. So This one is, Gen 4, so it has Torx bolts in the timing gear.
Hate it.
And so I started trying to back them out. I think I got one out, and then the other one just started twisting my Torx bit. So we had to call Brett to bring his Torx bits, and we were also starting to round off my Allen wrenches, my Pittsburgh Allen wrenches on the head studs because they wouldn't go in. So we're like, this is just great. So Brett's coming. He's like, okay, I'm bringing them. So he comes back. He hands me the Allen wrenches. I start going through them. The one that we did need is missing. But he had the Torx bit. So Brett or Jesse, you guys were messing with it. I was probably
pretty much. We broke 2 of my Torx bits, the T40s. I think that's what they were. Yeah, we snapped them, and luckily one of the half of the snap that was stuck in the bolt came out.
Yeah,
on the first one.
Yeah,
Jesse picked it out, and then the second one got stuck in there.
Yeah, like big time stuck.
So I had to take the grinder and grind the head of the bolt all the way down.
Yeah. So that we finally got the cam retainer plate off because he ground the bolts off. So the bolts were still in the thread was still in the block. Mm-hmm. The heads were off. So I think the next day I got an extractor bit and went ahead and got those out. Pulled the cam retaining plate off. Pulled the camshaft out, which didn't feel like didn't come out too easy. So I was like, this is it was just like. It was budging a little bit. I was like, I don't feel very good.
What's going on, Will?
Pulled it out instantly. Could tell. I was like, I saw the front cam bearing right there. I was like, she smoked. So
big time.
Yeah, big time. So now we got to put cam bearings in it. I did forget a big portion of when we pulled this motor apart. There was one of the cylinder walls or the sleeves had a little bit of surface rust in it from probably water sitting in the cylinder wall over a period of time. So we had one of those Harbor Freight tri-stone honing stones, and Jesse was running it down through there, and me and Brett were spraying WD-40 in there, and I think we got most of it out. We don't feel it on your fingernail or anything like that. So it turned out pretty good. We pulled a couple of the pistons and rods out and checked the ring gap, and top and bottom 30 thou was fitting just fine. And there, one of them was about perfectly 30, and then the other ones were 30 was
pretty close. Like a
easily
type 30.
Yeah. So we just decided to
ship it.
Yeah, send it. Put it back together. So at this point now, we just need to put cam bearings in it, and then really just put it all back together. I think I have everything else just sitting over there. So
yeah, I got your trunnion upgrade done and all that.
Yeah,
good stuff.
and the cam bearings came in yesterday, so
nice.
I have those now. So we're really ready to do that and hopefully get her back together and get it in the car. So
were you running stock rockers before?
Stock rockers, yeah, no trunnion upgrade, which was.
What's you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all 7,500 probably a couple times. Most of the time, it'd be like 7 or so.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I want to put the shaft rockers on mine, the BTR shaft rockers.
They're
Those
pretty
are nice.
badass.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive.
Yeah. I haven't really, just depends. I don't know how much of an added gaining you'll get on that.
Probably. Probably not much.
I think it's more of a less grenade. One less spot to grenade at high RPMs.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the LS rockers, but
if you do a trunnion upgrade, they're pretty much good for a lot of power.
The rocker body itself is good. Yeah.
Yeah, mine are all that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, what do I know? But we're trying to get back. I'm trying to get it all back together. So hopefully we get it done, or I get it done. Regardless, I'm motivated, so I just want to get it going.
Yep. I'm motivated. I'm very motivated lately. I think it's just the weather, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Finally, a whole couple of weeks worth of sunshine and no rain or snow or horse shit.
Yeah.
Things of that nature,
Yeah. What's any update on your truck?
Last week, I had to burn a week of vacation or else I was going to lose it. So I was like, well, I guess I'll devote 3 or 4, maybe 5 solid days to working on this deal. And it got it to where it's basically done. I got the tranny put in it, got a drive shaft. Shout out to Gears Unlimited in Independence, Missouri. They had a carbon fiber drive shaft built in 2 days.
Damn.
And they're cheap. They're cheaper compared to other companies out there that build them, and they're local. So that's huge savings in shipping and all that. So Gears Unlimited, hit them up if you need a drive shaft. They do steel, carbon, aluminum, anything really.
Damn.
Got that, and then got the hot side put on it, turbos put on it, fuel cell and the filter are the only things that need bolted down, and then wire the fuel pump, put some fuel in it, and fire it up.
Nice.
So it's pretty much done for the. Knock on wood. There's. Hopefully it's good to go for the rest of the year, years to come.
Good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Your car? Anything new?
This week there's really no up. Well, I got the axles out, and I got my. Since I ordered a 3/8 to whatever that stainless braided line is for the brakes. My new brakes I put on in the strange 4-piston drag brakes. Mm-hmm. I ordered a 3/8 female thread for the stock brake line, which is our 10 millimeter. So I hit the wrong button.
Oh, it's got to be metric on the inside.
So I called Midwest Chassis, and they swapped me.
Nice.
So, and I do have a video of me and Dad popping the axle bearings off. They were freaking on there.
Really?
Yeah, we had to heat them with a torch.
Oof. Yeah, that shouldn't be that bad. It's a 9-inch, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be that bad.
So yeah, the keeper ring came right off. We heated it a little bit, popped off, and then the bearing would not come off. I had 3-inch channel and a Bennett.
Jesus Christ.
12-ton press. Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of piss
and
ice.
I thought I had the right bearings, and I ordered the wrong bearings. So they're too big. So I got to order different bearings, get those done, get the axles put back in it, and I got to put my new manual master cylinder on because the one I had only did the front drag brakes.
Oh, yep.
So it's the bigger bore. So I got to do that. We still got to fit up the driver's window. Passenger's about done. The mirrors. I want to keep mirrors on the car because, man, if I'm driving it around town, it's gonna suck without mirrors. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna have to do some kind of custom bracket or something for them because the stock stuff ain't gonna work. We can unbolt the mirror. The mirror itself will work, but the stock bracket will not.
Gotcha.
So I don't. Maybe have my buddy 3D print some plastic piece, but the problem is I'm worried about someone leaning on them and snapping the fiberglass or.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're gonna have to come up with something, but I mean that's future stuff. I mean if I can get everything done and painted, we can worry about the mirrors later.
Yeah, or could you do one of those mirrors across the top of the windshield inside?
Might have to.
Those seem to work pretty good. I've seen a lot of them, and I've used a couple of them.
We're gonna have to do something for sure. So we did replace the remain seal, but I didn't RTV around the corners of the the back cover, so it's leaking. We did this when we did Mitch's too, and his Mustang's doing the same thing. So I got to pull both transmissions back out.
Son of a bitch.
Transmission
Well,
party.
let's make sure we do that. Make sure we do that on this one.
Well, I honestly, dude, I had to go back to my memory because I've put a lot of motors in the car, and I've never had a remain seal leak like the one I've had leak now.
Where was it leaking?
It's leaking on the corner of the pan where the cover meets it.
Is that where it was leaking before?
No, it was leak. Well, maybe.
Oh, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those leaks. It's like, yeah, it's all fucked.
Yeah, so I put a brand new Chevy Performance cover on it with the new seal and everything, but I didn't RTV around the corners. So it's just coming right off the top of the oil pan.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the crank's out of whack and it popped the bearing, or it'll pop the rear main seal again. But I don't think that's it.
No. Well, maybe, but you just have to pull it apart and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that and all that oil back there, especially when you launch, it shoves it all at the back of the oil pan. And
well, and I think too that it's got to be coming out those corners. I mean, the crank would have to be way out of whack.
yeah.
And when it's running, the motor's like idles fine. It does not moving around. It's just sits there smoothly, idles. So I don't think anything's out of whack. The balancer looks fine. The front of the crank.
I'd check thrust. Check your thrust bearing too.
Yeah.
I've seen a few LSs with like 12 thousandths worth of thrust. I mean, you grab the balancer, it's like clunk, clunk, clunk. She's in spec. Send it. I think I can't remember the actual spec, but it's a lot of thrust, and it's a little scary, but
Yeah.
you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's okay. I just can't believe I got to pull the my transmission's easy though.
Yeah.
It's only got a couple bolts in it, you know. It's take a couple bolts out of the bell housing, it's good to go.
The speed unit.
Yeah.
You don't put the top bolts in.
Yeah, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, we did. That's the only thing we fought on your car was just the bell housing bolts.
Yeah,
For the most part.
once we just figured, just kind of pulled the
We pulled
motor
everything
out.
forward
Yeah.
just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, once I pulled the fucking screwdriver out of the motor mount,
Yeah, we lifted the front end of the car off the jack stands. We're like, what the fuck?
the whole car was coming with it.
I was like-
with the motor.
I was like, the bolts are out, dude. What the fuck? He goes, oh.
Pulled the world's strongest Craftsman fucking
Size of
screwdriver
your
out.
pinky,
Because
Phillips.
the motor mount bolt, I was using the screwdriver and knocking the bolt out of the. So I had it went all the way inside, the motor mount bolt.
it's
So
stuck
I
there.
forgot to pull it back out.
That could be a temporary motor mount bolt.
Facts.
You need
Fucking
it.
screwdriver.
Tack it in there.
Make sure it's the made in America, old school Craftsman.
Yeah. None of that Chinese bullshit.
I know.
China.
So you guys see the is it small tire gangsters or whatever at Yellow Belly?
The gut or yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think it'd be a
there's
cool race to go to.
that track looks cool.
It is really cool.
Where
yeah.
the stands are and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw Ryan Mitchell and Billy got the Nova out, and they had a Friday night. They were like side by side. Like it was
Good
really
racing,
good
yeah.
race. Really, really, really
If
good
they
race.
can keep the Nova together,
it's gonna
it's
be
going to be a killer.
yeah. Because that was the first race. It was
Then he
back
could say
out,
he's
and
big
like,
blocking everybody.
Yeah,
You just got big blocked.
it was. It was running.
They
really
have
good.
5 passes on it, counting the ones he did before. The thing's fast.
Yeah.
And then the Falcon ran like a 496 or some crap.
Damn.
Goes to show how good that track was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they said they ran. It was in the 4s.
Yeah.
I saw a post saying the Falcon's in the 4s.
The old man won Cheap Street.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Which was cool. He won the chain. I think that was pretty cool.
That's a
how
cool
they had the
chain.
chains.
I think that's cool.
I think that was pretty
Yeah.
neat.
Miss Midnight Maverick and the Fox Body won the stick shift deal, didn't they?
No, she looked like she was driving Jimmy Dale's car. She was driving Jimmy Dale's car, that Fox Body,
Oh.
and I don't know what class she was in. I think probably one at maybe the index class or something. I don't know, but she won a lot of money, and it's or something she's never driven before ever. But yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it
that
was
might have
Jimmy
been.
Dale's car.
What is it? Small block Ford nitrous?
I don't know the setup. It's nitrous, obviously, but I don't know if it's Ford or Chevy powered.
Yeah, I don't know either.
For some reason,
wild.
I feel like it's small block Chevy nitrous, but I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about it. I know it runs good.
I know Sean Frisbee went to Indiana,
You went to
And-
the semifinals,
lost
I
to
think?
GTR, but like GTR topped in them.
Oh, yeah, this car is
But
all ass.
and then Zach Finley went to Yellow Belly, too, from Kansas City.
Was that Never mind. I'll come back to it. I didn't think about. Can't remember his name. I'm having a freaking brain fart, but I'll come back to it. Old dude, Jason Rank. Was that him there that almost crashed? That looked like he almost crashed. Was that?
I didn't see the
looked
whole
like a
race.
gray first gen Camaro, and it like got about halfway out. I saw a highlight clip of it, and I think it was on.
Or
No,
at
at
Yellow
Belly.
Yellow Belly? I didn't see
And
that.
I think it was on Street Racing Channel's video where it got like half track and it got all wild. And then it didn't show the rest of the clip, but I hadn't heard anything. It looked like Jason's car, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe it wasn't.
I don't know. I would. They probably would have talked about it.
I would have thought you'd see some on Facebook, unless.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Ryan, who'd Ryan lose to? The Stew'd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That car's fast. Is that so? That's their new one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He lost to that, and then he lost to what was the last thing? Cantu, I think, or no, it was one of the S10s. Maybe it was the Tina or whatever. It was one of the purple S10s. Maybe it was Cantu's.
Jason's purple. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think that's who Ryan Mitchell lost to at the last. Because he lost to the Run What You Brun to the Studebaker, and then I think the small tire class at the very end, I think he got beat by that.
That's always been a good race for Ryan, though, I think. Cantu.
Yeah.
Him and they've always gone back and forth.
Yeah.
That's the fastest car I've seen make a pass on the streets. Studebaker, the original Studebaker. I could right down Richland at the wall. He went right down that motherfucker. I was like, "What in the fuck did I?"
If you don't know what it is, it's screw blown Hemi Pro Mod on small tires. It fucking hauls at. Well, is it on big? No, it's on big tires.
It was probably on big tires for the runway they brought, but I think he's
Yeah.
probably put smalls on them. But they wrecked it. Now they got that new. It's like orange, kind of like a patina type.
So those are the same people.
It's the same. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah. They
cool.
wrecked. Yeah, they wrecked last year, and I can't believe they're already back out. But
They're making it work. That thing hauls ass. Yeah.
yeah, it was fast. But then they made a post that's pretty respectful because I guess people were saying Ryan Mitchell was slow or whatever, and the guy's like, "Dude, you can't really compare the two cars."
Who the hell was saying that?
I don't know who was running
like
their mouth,
people
but
on,
the Studebaker made a
online or
post,
something.
said that Ryan's fast as shit,
Well,
basically, and that they're two different cars. Ryan's more like a no prep car, and Stude's a fucking
Pro Mod.
Yeah, Pro Mod big tire car. So
Yeah. It's insane.
Right.
kind of two different worlds.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. That'd be a really cool track to go to, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They do a lot of test and tune events or whatever, but it's just like it gets wild. People betting money on starting line. It's like that every single freaking night, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's fucking awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
You see that red Corvette did that wheelie stand. It was fucking nuts.
Damn.
He did a wheelie stand, drove it out pretty far against Luigi.
Was Mario there?
Mario was not there. Is that what they call that truck? I thought that's what they call it. The
I was
green.
thinking of Mario and Luigi
the
joke.
fucking Wayland's truck.
I don't know.
The old school LS twin turbo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what
think
you're
they
talking
call
about.
it Yogi. Or is it
Yeah,
Yogi?
it's Yogi.
Yogi?
Oh.
Something
You're thinking
like
of
that.
Yoshi.
Something like Yoshi. That's what it is.
That, yeah. But no. I was just making a joke because you said Luigi.
That'd be a good name too.
What?
Did you see the new Mario movie?
No. This is taking a fucking wild turn. How did you see the Mario movie?
I didn't see it. I was just asking you.
Oh, because of the kids.
You have kids. Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't yet, or had to yet.
I haven't. No, I haven't been in the movies in a hot minute.
I'm not a huge movie person either. I don't know. I like movies, but I'm hard on movies too. I don't know. This is fucking stupid. I see through it,
Yeah.
I'm just I don't know.
There's
a
a
good
couple-
movie's awesome.
a couple of horror movies I want to go see. The Rise of Evil Dead and what was the other one? It's got Russell Crowe in it.
Oh, the it's another Exorcist.
Yeah.
movie. Yeah. That one looks scary as fuck.
Yeah, I want to go see that.
Yeah. So what's up with Kelley's car? You said you saw. I saw a picture, but
he built a new MPK car. A new it kind of looks like his
It's a G body.
looks like his other car kind of. His
Yeah.
other G body. It's Gangsters. Fuck.
All black.
Screw
everything.
blown. It's a Noonan motor. Yeah,
That's
no,
different for
No more
him.
Pat Musi.
No more nitrous.
No more nitrous. And he teamed up him and Justin's Swanson.
Swanstrom.
Yeah, Swanstrom. They're a 2-man team.
Yeah, I
in
saw
PK.
that.
That's pretty dope.
With it now is his. He got black Lexus, so they're both got black.
Screw blowers.
So
Both
is Lizzy
black.
still racing?
Honestly, I haven't. I don't know. I couldn't say.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything about it. I don't know. I know she's veering off away from her dad, wanting to do her own team, her own racing team, but I don't know if, because she has lots of cars that she drives. I don't know if they're hers.
Yeah, per se.
But I know in the Street Outlaws, I haven't seen her come out yet for NOLA in the show, the Fastest in America. But I know she drives that white Camaro,
Yeah.
the first-gen Camaro.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming her dad wouldn't, take the cars from her.
I don't know. We're talking about Pat Musi here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get much better than that.
Yeah.
Especially in the nitrous world, there's 2 or 3 motor builders that
when you're talking about that much.
top
nitro.
dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's one of them for sure. But man, he's getting up there. He's got to be in the 70s.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Easily.
Yeah.
I think he's probably like mid to late 70s. He's old as hell.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Seemed like he gets angry quite a bit too.
That's what I was gonna say.
A little bit.
I could see that.
Heart attack.
I guess he wasn't.
Just saying.
He wasn't a team player, and they pretty much were saying that it's his fault that Kai didn't win the championship last year. I think last year.
I've heard.
It's because Kai and Lizzy raced, and they were supposed to Lizzy was supposed to pretty much let Kai win because he was number 2. Lizzy was like 4th or 5th or something. She had no chance of winning the championship. So you should have they're on the same team. You should have let Kai win. Lizzy ended up beating him.
That was kind of crazy. That was wild.
But I mean,
to
the
see, but-
same motor, the same. I mean, it's all the same shit, pretty much in both
Yeah.
cars.
Well, I meant like this as a team thing. It's like,
Yeah.
you gotta. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, if you're
That-
a team,
that whole situation
if you're a
was
team and
wild.
you want the championship for NOLA for New Orleans, then yeah,
Well,
you let
for
him
your
win.
significant other. I mean,
You think she could have let out?
That's even
she
bigger
coulda-
than the team.
She
Like,
could have let out of it. Though.
fuck the team. Like,
She could have let off the throttle.
yeah, you're right. She
You know.
she had a choice. She was the one who put her foot down. At the
Yeah.
same time, it's
She
a
probably-
tough choice to make.
I was getting
She
ready to
probably
say
didn't
that.
think it was
I
going to
couldn't
do that.
I can't believe me. I have no judgment because
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I'm sure we
Especially
all.
when you're out on somebody, how hard is it to lift intentionally?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
pretty hard.
Yeah.
The whole situation is just fucked. So we can.
Yeah, I remember
Who
they
knows?
showed her. She was crying and stuff. But
I would have been too.
Yeah, it's a tough deal. Kai was pissed off.
Yeah, it was.
And
wild.
then they got to go home together.
Yeah.
They're just gonna get in
It's
their
hard
separate
racing
motorhomes and go cry. Fuck
Honestly-
you! I'm going to mine.
I'm going to my toter home.
You go to your toter home.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's honestly it's gonna be kind of wild to see how the new MPK see if Ryan Martin's gonna come out and still whoop everyone. I don't know that dude. The blowers are the screw blowers. They're figuring them out.
Well, then he's
They're
just-
coming back around.
What,
I guess he still won.
I
he
mean,
still won the championship.
here's the thing. It's like that's the biggest thing. Is like everyone's gonna switch to screw blower, and if screw blower wins, they're gonna change the rules to make screw blowers nerf them basically to where they're not as good, and then everyone's
They did
gonna
the same
go
thing
back.
to Pro Charger. They added weight to
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
So it's like, I mean,
It's just like the turbos.
Yeah.
When the guys were running turbos, they're like, "Oh fuck!" And then they started putting weight on them, and then they're like, "Oh well, I guess we'll just go put Pro Chargers on everything and go fast again."
yeah,
Yeah.
And
that's
now
the way it's always gonna be.
and it's just gonna get to the point where,
When it's money, it's just
and
And honestly, I think the nitrous guys do have an advantage when it comes to altitude and stuff like that. But I feel like it's so hard to be when you're spraying that much.
Consistent.
Yeah. Because there's so much that can go wrong. A lot of people don't realize it, but those guys are running 3 kits or whatever. You know how many solenoids and jets, and there's so much going on. All the tubes, I mean.
Yeah.
Some of those cars have 6 kits.
Yeah, I mean, fucking imagine 6 fucking kits.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, they're not spraying all of them. A couple of the big nitrous guys I talked to, Blake Housley being one of them, he's like, I don't use all of them. They each have a different purpose. Like, if we're in the lanes and the cars aren't going down, we'll just go to one of the other kits. It's got a different jet in it, to tame it down.
Yes.
Which makes sense. It's kind of like
basically 6 different tunes.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. So they're still going through a metric fuck ton of nitrous every pass. 12-pound bottles.
That's why I got.
That's a lot.
That's why I wanted to get away from it. It's not. I loved it. I loved the nitrous. It was fine. If I was rich, that's what they say. Rich guys run nitrous.
Now, yeah.
I mean,
used to be like the poor
it was
man's,
cheap horsepower.
Yeah,
and it was when I was only doing when I was on a 200 shot with the LS3, I'd have 2 15-pound bottles in the back, and I'd run all 2 weekends usually.
Yep.
Which was fine with me, but when I'm going through 2 bottles a weekend,
right?
That's a lot. It's a lot of spray.
Yeah.
Spraying the house down.
But I mean, you see those guys toter home; they have 20 bottles there full on the side of the toter.
A couple mother bottles.
Yeah, bottles. And honestly, it'd probably be cheaper if I had my own pump and stuff. And my own mother bottles and stuff, and I filled my own. Yeah, it'd probably be way cheaper. But
so I don't know if a lot of people don't know who he is or who he was, but Jerry Bickle is a very famous, well-known chassis builder. He passed away last week, 73.
Damn.
Had some complications and ended up leaving us. The guy, if you do any sort of race car work at some point or another, one of your parts probably came from that guy. He has a shop still. It will stay around for sure. Out in St. Louis area. Troy, Missouri is where it's at. But, fucking left us. He very well known in the pro mod world. Started doing some small tire cars, and everything was a work of art that came out of his shop. Actually, my dad's car got back half there 30 some odd years ago.
Damn.
He'd been in it for a long, long time.
Right.
Very
hard on you, I guess.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Well, his business was to the point where it ran itself for sure, but it's still sad because he's probably, he did pro stock cars back in the day, Ricky Smith's car, several other well-known car drivers, and it just sucks.
Yep.
You get to that point, all the old school guys are still in it and still paving the way. They're starting to leave us.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you got somebody in your life that's smart, knows what the hell they're doing, learn something from them.
Facts, yeah.
Big facts. You can learn something from anybody.
Yeah. Never too old to learn.
Mm-mm.
That's very true.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, for sure.
Learn something new every day.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah.
Is there any local or any upcoming races or shows or anything you guys are looking at, wanting to go to, or?
This past Tuesday, I think, Lakeside just had a huge $50,000 sprint car pot. Had Kyle Larson, a bunch of other guys in it.
No shit.
Yeah, I guess they're 410 cubic inches, small blocks. They
get it.
They fucking haul ass on the dirt. 120 plus at Lakeside.
Yeah.
That's fast.
It's small track.
Yeah. But I guess those guys race twice a week, every week for damn near all year. But another show coming around the corner is the Magic Dragon car show.
Yep.
Down on Bagnell Dam. Hoping to have the truck there. That's
Nice.
its first show for the year, so gonna do that. And then that same weekend, it's May 13th, I believe, is that weekend. If you are wanting to come to the lake, come say hi on the dam. It's a pretty good show. 1,000 cars. And then the same weekend is Streetcar Takeover kickoff party here in Kansas City at Fairfax.
I'll be there.
I'm supposed to be in it.
Yeah.
I have my VIP ticket, so I'll be
Same.
there.
Yeah.
My buddy Zach's got a booth deal,
Nice.
so
Nice.
hopefully I can get. Honestly, as long as if we can get the window on it, the driver's window done, I'll drive it without the front end on it. Don't give a shit.
Do it.
Don't matter to me.
Got to show her the candy.
Miles Will.
Mazel. Trying to think of any other
Yeah.
racing coming up. I mean,
I know
there's
H-Town's coming up in a couple months.
yeah,
I
H-Town.
think I-70's having their dirt opening, I think, April.
You
Late
guys
April
watch the
20
NASCAR
something.
dirt track race?
No, I didn't even know that they did
I
that.
saw it. We were somewhere eating, and I saw it, and I was like, "What in the fuck?"
Yeah, I saw they were at Bristol, dirt on the Bristol, and man, I was like, those are some weird ass looking dirt cars. And then I was like, holy shit.
I forgot who won it. Fuck, he's a real douchebag.
Bubba Wallace.
No. he was in the interview, and
He'll
he was
hang
like,
in there.
he was in the interview saying his crew didn't do anything, that it was all skill.
What's his? It's Kyle something.
Maybe he was
isn't
speaking
It,
facts, though.
it wasn't Kyle Larson, was it?
No, who's a crybaby titty suck in NASCAR? I can't remember his name.
He's a well-known guy. Like,
He's
he
a
went-
big complainer every fucking race. Like he's fought people
I forgot.
swinging fists.
My grandpa would know. Man, are you going to look it up now?
I have
Is it
to.
bothering you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like
Yeah.
I don't follow NASCAR hardly at all, and it's just like
Yeah.
every time I see a video of him just crying, it's
That's a feel. Yeah.
like why are you so mad? I mean, you
Because
lost,
he's fucking.
sore loser. Loser.
I must have. Oh. So Kyle Larson won the Food City Dirt Race, but Christopher Bell won the NASCAR Cup Series Stars. No, okay, so I guess it was Chris. It says, yeah, Crystal Bell.
Speaking of Bell, do you see Drake Bell's missing?
Who's
Or
that?
Drake and Josh?
What? He's missing?
He's missing in Florida. He's missing.
No shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It came out today.
How long has he been missing?
I didn't read that much into it. I just
You're
know
just
that.
like,
I just
oh, that
saw it.
sucks.
Yeah, I was like, sheesh.
No shit.
Yeah.
Ah,
He's been going through it. I
Okay,
think.
yeah. Kyle Larson won Saturday, and then the Bell guy won Sunday.
gotcha. Damn. I couldn't imagine winning $50,000. There's only 24 cars there too.
Oh, I don't know who won at Lake Stock.
I don't know either, but they were flat getting it. Yeah, I think they're like 800 horsepower, and the car weighs like 1,300 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, sprint cars are badass.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was impressed. I've been to a few. I was like, it's pretty
G-
fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
Some Geo, I can't even pronounce his name.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'd fuck it up.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Some
yeah.
other driver, Gio
Yeah.
something or other.
That top one. He won the 50K.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
It's
I don't know.
No, I'm
Some
not gonna
unknown
say it 'cause it's probably going to be like copyright. No. Scalise.
Could
or
you
something?
imagine that? I mean, not just like not dirt track, but like drag race, and you go in a 50K race and you just win it, and you're like I mean, I'd be at a loss for words.
It'd be pretty exhilarating.
You got to pay
Yeah,
tax
there's-
on that money.
Huh?
Think you got to pay tax on that money?
Oh yeah, they 1099 your ass.
Probably right there.
Oh yeah, they'll make you fill out a form. Mark Mickey won $100,000 several years ago at Sweet 16.
Guess it depends on what kind of how like legit the races,
Oh.
Yeah.
Like at a racetrack, they're going to 1099.
Yeah,
right
well, I
away.
mean,
but
on
if you're
on the
like
street, they ain't gonna fucking.
some, well, yeah, not that. But
We're not going to talk about
like,
that.
Yeah.
probably some like low level events. I'm sure they're probably not tripping on 1099s.
No. But there's several $1 million bracket races out there.
Oh yeah,
That is fucking insane. Like 400 bracket cars in one
God.
race, and it's $1 million payout.
that is pretty cool.
That's bitching. I mean, bracket racing is the most boring racing to ever watch. But
I know. We went up there and watched or whatever. My dad's like, dude, you need, because I was testing him too. He's like, man, we should get in some bracket racing. I was like, no, it's not happening.
It's fun to do.
I think I just get bored as
It's
fuck.
better than no racing if you're trying to
That's true.
like if you're
True.
trying to like test or just get more comfortable with driving or something like that. I mean, it's like it's better than sitting on the sidelines. you know?
Yeah, it's not fun to watch, but it's fun to do.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
you do it yourself, it is fun to bracket race.
I think my problem is being competitive. I always try to get better, so hitting the same time every time. If you got to be that guy where you're hitting the same time every time, I'd be like, well, I want to go faster. So then you go to the next index, right? You keep.
There's a lot of guys that do that, but throttle stops are the game changer there.
Oh yeah, timing delays and shit.
Yeah, delay boxes and
Yeah.
all that shit. Have you ever seen one?
Oh yeah.
They're freaking wild.
Yeah, they let off the trans brake and it's still there. It's like how
I've seen
that'd fuck me up.
I've seen Luke's Camaro do some seen it do some
Yeah.
crazy shit. It's fucking crazy. It's like whoa.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
And then at the end, they're like, wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, they're looking over to see who's gonna fucking cross first.
Yeah.
Whopping the throttle.
Yeah, you get a fucking Heartland Park. You could throw a rock and hit a fucking bracket car. There's a gazillion there.
Yeah, especially at the double divisional.
Yeah.
I'll be out there working at that, and I've heard stories. I'm probably gonna be in for one. It's like 2 days of bracket racing. There's 400 or 500 cars that show up
God damn.
for a divisional race.
Everyone's gonna be driving around the pits, warming their cars up.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna hear all weekend long. Old guys clearing the carburetors out.
Or they're going to be putting them on the brake.
Yeah. Oh, here's some fucking asshole loading his shit up in the back, just missing and fucking all
Out
hell.
there smoking cigarettes, cleaning the carbs out. Bah, bah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Asher down the hatch.
This is for the homies.
Yeah. This will seal the rings up.
Jesus Christ.
They're checking the atmosphere.
Yeah. Oh my God, the fucking their weather machines out there has
they
me
got
dead
that
every time.
You got the spinny dealy bopper for the
Man.
wind and shit.
I love the low budget guys that have them. Like,
They serious.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
you have a few other things you probably could work on that would help improve your accuracy. Than
Yeah.
weather station.
yeah, they're fucking like jerry rigged weather station on the side here. I guess I can't talk shit because I don't have a trailer, but it's pretty ghetto.
Some of them dudes, yeah, they get.
They
well,
race though.
I went to a tech seminar for NHRA. I'm trying to get certified to do chassis and stuff. And I went to the awards banquet, and there's a few guys that won for their first time in 30 years. And it was a pretty emotional for them because, I mean, like I said, they raced for 20, 30 years and maybe went pretty far but never got far enough. And then that's what kept them coming back. And
That's cool.
there was a few guys that were pretty emotional about winning, and I was like, I don't blame them. I mean, fuck, man.
Yeah.
You hang it up at that point? How if you're old? Like if you're like 66 years old, you've been racing for 33 years, just win your first title, you hang it up then, or you keep racing?
I'd keep racing, but I wouldn't ever expect to win again.
Yeah.
Just because,
True.
Yeah.
What if you just start going on a tear?
oh, no, I'd fucking,
You'd be fucking all
Pull a
night
Tom
long.
Brady.
yeah. Just be a goat of bracket racing.
Start having to take up smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. Wear a 3/4 helmet and got a cigarette going down the track.
fucking 3/4. I hate those.
Put a big old
They look
shift
so
light in your
stupid.
shit, light up the whole cabin.
Fucking
I want to get a carbon fiber helmet.
carbon fibre. I have one
I'm sure you do.
to match the truck.
Yeah.
But you won't have to buy one for like 12 years or whatever.
Oh, they don't expire for that one?
No, the SFI. It's either 5 to 12 or something like that. There's a new helmet out it'll go like 15 years, but it's like $1,500 or
God
some
damn.
shit.
What I don't like is the fucking the belts. How
Yeah,
fast
it's every 2 years.
It's so fucking annoying.
It is. It is, but there's a reason
I
behind
mean,
it.
I get it, but it's just like,
The belts, window nets, chassis. Yeah, I gotta buy belts, and I gotta have the chassis resorted on the truck before I go to any legitimate race.
Motherfucker. Well, we say we wrap it up. See everyone next week.
Yeah,
Be out
yep.
tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow at 8 a.m. This one will be out.
Yep.
Yeah, we're shooting this one late, guys.
Yeah, we're
yeah.
behind
We're
the
on
ball.
it. We're on it. So, anyway, if you ain't subscribing,
You ain't vibing.
we out.